All right, so Toronto wins 4-2 in a game they should definitely win, and it was closer than we all wanted because Jet Greaves, who has, from what I saw from Steve Dangle before the game, and he guessed it was going to be a 4-1 Blue Jackets win, he has an 895 save percentage in the AHL. He played phenomenal tonight. Even on Kerfoot's goal, the second goal, he made that ridiculous save on Aberzazi. Like, what is up with Toronto playing goaltenders like this? Did Jet not hear that Columbus wants to get last? They want Bedard, right? They were like, what the hell's happening? And then you tell at the end of the game, they're like, let's keep him in for a bit. Let's not get that extra attacker just in case, it gives us that chance to score. Um, to be fair, they moved it around a bit. Anyway, Leafs win 4-2. Zach Aston scores the first goal. He scores the game winner. Kerfoot scores on what should have been an Aberzazi goal. Great pass by Kampf to him on the 2-on-1. And then Austin Matthews gets the empty netter for his 38th of the year. He has 6 goals in the last 7 games, and he's going to hit 40. After the start he had, he's going to hit 40. Joseph Wall has now won 4 straight starts, as what TSN just told me. And he played great. The second goal in Robinson, you want that back. He didn't squeeze that right post enough, but Robinson was speeding down. He got that shot off. It surprised the heck out of me. It surprised Wall, surprised everyone. Didn't surprise Robinson. What did surprise me was Roslovic's goal and how that wasn't called a hand pass. Mike Johnson even said on the broadcast, he goes, Roslovic just turned to me and said, that was a hand pass, wasn't it? Yep. And he don't say anything. I think Keith and them must have saw it too. Like, maybe they won't call it. I guess we just don't care. But we did care because you wanted to win this game because you had 1 game in hand on Tampa Bay. Now you're up 6 points with, 5 games each left. That's good because you played Tampa once, so that could be a big swing there. But Leafs win 4-2. Zach Aston Reese, I wanted him to get the hat trick there. He didn't because Austin Matthews like, I'll just take this puck and I might as well shoot for the empty net. You know what else was great when it was empty net there? The puck sitting between Jenner's legs and Liljegren going, nope. Phenomenal. Good Timothy. It just feels good to win. And Wall Samsonov is the future. And speaking of Samsonov, I know he didn't participate and he wasn't there for like the pregame chat or whatever because of Pride Night. I liked that they went out and said, like, in Washington, he wore the jersey, the patch, everything. But remember, there's a new rule in Russia, or new law in Russia. Family, friends living there, your home country that you might return to. I kind of get why he didn't join in, didn't take questions, because you just never know. And that's all I'm going to say about that. You just never know. Anyway, that's it there. Wall played great. Wall Samsonov is a great tandem going into the playoffs. It sucks Matt Murray has the head injury. It was just you can call him injury prone, but like maybe accident prone, because that you would expect, Raymond slipping and then taking him out from behind, then he cracks his head. I feel for the guy. I still think he's going to play in the playoffs and somehow lead the Leafs to the Stanley Cup because I made that video in the summer and I'm going to stick to it. But that's it for me. It was nice to see Zach Aston score, get to 10. He said in the intermission after he had his 1 goal that he wanted to get to double digits this year. He did. Apparently he has 8 goals in out of his 10 when TSN was hosting the broadcast, had the broadcasting rights for those games. It's good to see him get to 10 goals. Did anyone else picture this when he signed with the Leafs? I didn't. I'll take it. Anyway, comment down below your thoughts on the game. For me, Leafs dominated throughout the game. It should have been a lot more, but Jet Greaves played his ass off, and good for him. Well, they also said, based on the exhibition rules, the preseason rules, that only 9 players on the Columbus Blue Jackets would be eligible. and still they did this against the Leafs. Am I worried because the Leafs, didn't destroy them? No, they had them like in the palm of their hand handily. It was a little bit tenuous there for a second or two, but you saw the power play, right? It was a practice drill. The game was a practice drill. I'm glad Mitch Marner wore his proper attire though, because he did get stepped on. That would have sucked. Good thing he wears top of the line gear and Kevlar and all that other stuff, or whatever you call it. But yeah, this was an easy one for the Leafs, and we move on. 102 points. Let's go, Leafs. Go, Leafs, go. Come on. One more. What was it? One more win, probably. And then they've nabbed home ice advantage against Tampa Bay when they beat Tampa Bay in 5 or 6. We'll see. Ain't going to 7. Tampa Bay ain't winning. Anyway, take care, everyone. Have a good one. Have a good night. Go, Leafs, go.